It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Shamrocks and the Black Knights, next on Madden Football.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the visiting team and our home team. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. And when we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, and most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running over...
Oh, it's intercepted! What a start! Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback it can feel a little bit like golf and match play. And when your opponent gives you a shot, gives you an opportunity with the pick, as a quarterback leading your team, you want to maximize it and take advantage of it.
Completes this one to Chase. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Finds his man, Chase. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
McCaffrey on third down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And they'll have first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Looking to the air here. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
10 at the 25-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 21. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. Completed to Collins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They go play action here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2. Back to throw. Flush down now to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Black Knights have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're set, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to the action in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They bring the tight end in motion. From the 16. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Lamar throwing again. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Smith able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now a timeout for an injured player. That's Christian McCaffrey being attended to. Hopefully with his history, this is something minor. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Tight end going in motion here. Play action on 1st down. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pass play now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Wow, wide open here. Complete. He has the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Black Knights drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try to run it with Harris. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Staying on the ground with Harris. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Harris once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Recovered by the defense. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll throw it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. And it's the Shamrocks looking at 2nd and 1. From the 48. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. On to punt on 4th down. It's Bradley Pinion. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 31. He lofts it deep left. He's got it at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Black Knights boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Tucker on for the extra point. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. They get to him and bring him down.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. From the gun, they go with Harris. Broke through the tackle, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a 1st down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Throw caught at the 6. And in for the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll send you back stateside to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report all queued up and ready to go.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment.
We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the 2nd quarter.
With that, the two squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to K. Scott and Brock Ewer. These two teams leaving the tunnel, ready for the second half from the English capital. Let's get you back out to London as we rejoin K. Scott and Brock Ewer.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back to the start of our third quarter. He fields it from the 8. They pull out the reverse. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Black Knights ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They'll throw on first. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Completed to Collins. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
I love that. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Schultz with the catch. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 3 now. Going right side, Harris with it. Room inside the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Harris does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Went the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Now it's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Lamar back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Smith able to put it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it. Touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Black Knights and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. He's got Bowers working the sideline. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running back sent in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the defense. And they finish the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Shamrocks parlay the turnover into a lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away, and this defense really took advantage.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Caught by Fryermuth. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the 28.
From the 28. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown. The Black Knights take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Shamrocks and Najee Harris making their return to the field. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. First down, here's Lamar. Into the hands of Schultz. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. This is complete to Schultz. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Quincy Williams making the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Held in left side. And he reaches the 35 before going out. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Play fake, Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. One quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. They've got the ball to start, but their playoff future in jeopardy as they trail. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Jackson. 4-step. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The kick is off the mark, no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
Kate, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game may have rested on that try, and that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives them the 1st. Pass play coming here. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Setting up a throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, ooh, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Another drive coming up for this offense. They left a few on the table there last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Quick slant to Samuel. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And he stays under this one. Wow, great punt. Unexpected fair catch at the 5. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll give him a first down. Again, left side to McCaffrey. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Slot man in motion right. They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Shamrocks have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop?
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Black Knights make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Avoids the sack. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free. And that's going to be a touchback. No, it goes out at the 1. Wow, they still have a shot at this. QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Black Knights parlay the interception into points. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. This offense making its way back out now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Trying to set this up quick. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And they come through with the recovery. That one should win them this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Black Knights are winners as we say cheerio from London.